Hi guys, ImPacT here, and today I'm bringing you another video on Call of Duty Black Ops 3. This is gonna be another XR2 gameplay, I believe. Yeah, it is. On Combine again, as you would expect. I got this gameplay about an hour and a half ago, so I needed this for tomorrow or today when you're watching this, which would be Thursday morning. This goes live anyway. In one of my previous videos, you know, I did say I'm gonna bring back the Arsenal predictions for the following month about to happen and talk about one's previous month. And as you're probably aware, I did miss January. They're coming back now. By now I mean I'm going to go over the December results. Yes, I know we've missed January as well, but I'm not going to go through January's results because I didn't predict anything to even go over it. So I'm going to go over December's results, what I predicted, what the real result was, and talk a little bit about the game in this video. And then we'll do predictions for next month, or February, in my next video. Well, not my next one, but after the Burnley game, which was played in Saturday, I think, on Saturday. But we get straight into it. The first game of December was against Sunderland in the, what was it? Just in the league, actually, wasn't it? I predicted 3-0. It's close, it was 3-1. The goal scorers were Ramsey, Giroud and Joel Campbell. Don't know who scored for Sunderland, just can't remember that far. Just know who scored, because yeah. Then we played Olympiacos. I said we'd beat them 2-1 and we'll qualify. I said we would qualify, so I'm going by the qualification. Yes, we did qualify for the Champions League round of 16, but 2-1 wouldn't have actually got us qualified. We needed to win either 2-0 or 3-1, 3-2, 4-1, 4-2, 4-3, and so on. We had to win by a bit larger goal count, or by at least 2-0. So that was my mistake for predicting that, but we did qualify anyway, like I said we would. But we won 3-0. Giroud with the hat-trick, I do remember that as well. One was a penalty, but still his first hat-trick in Arsenal colours. Then we played Aston Villa away from home in the Premier League. I predicted 4-0 because the form we was on in the time, and then the form they were in. It only happened to be 2-0 because we didn't play at all fantastic. We played terrible, to be honest. The next one, Manchester City, and we're at the Emirates Stadium again. So at home, I predicted 2-1. And funny enough, it was bang on 2-1. Yaya Toure scored their first goal, and their only goal in the 87th minute, I believe. But we scored through Giroud in the 45th minute, and I'm trying to remember the first goal scorer. I don't know who scored the first. Theo Walker, that is it. He had a fantastic goal. That was in like the 32nd minute or something like that. Fantastic goal. Mesut Ozil with 2 assists. I'll catch you in the next part of this video though. Rightio, and we are back. I almost forgot about the cut between it, so I had to quickly swap it over. But I did just speak about Manchester City, if I can get my words out. We go into the final 2 games of the month of December, which was Southampton, and this game was not good for any Arsenal fan. I predicted 1-0 to Arsenal. If you do remember seeing the video, if you haven't seen it, you can't now because it's not on YouTube. But if you did see it, I said that we would only win by 1-0 just because we struggle against Southampton. Like we had a bad game in Villa, but we still beat them. We had another bad game against Southampton, and we did not win this game. We got absolutely demolished, 4-0. But it should have only been 1-0 to them. The first goal was headed down from an offside position, but the ref didn't call it. The goal wasn't offside. Their first goal was fantastic. I'm not taking anything away from the goal. It was an offside pass to a pass. It was a pass to an assist from the offside header. So I don't know why the ref let it play on, because it was an offside. But the second one, again, a trip on Koscielny, so we should have had a free kick. But the ref still didn't side with us for some reason. And then the third one was a corner to them when it shouldn't have been, because it came off of their player, not Koscielny. So it shouldn't have had any of them goals. Their fourth goal was fine though. Their fourth goal was, or should have been allowed, which it was. And we go to the final game of the month of December on the 28th against Bournemouth at home. Again, I predicted 4-0 again. They were newly promoted side. They haven't had fantastic games other than beating Chelsea 2-1 and Manchester United No, Chelsea 1-0 and Manchester United 2-1, I think. But I said 4-0. We only beat him 2-0 because we had another terrible game. Could have been better. But I was just thankful, and I'm guessing that most Arsenal fans were, where we had the games which we had bad against Aston Villa and Bournemouth were against the teams they were. So if we had bad games against, say, Manchester City and Manchester United when we beat them 3-0 over in October or something, the league would be completely different. But we haven't got long left in this game, so that was the predictions from December done and spoke over. Premier League table is not looking too convincing at the moment. I think there's 21 games played or 22. Leicester at the top of the league. Us and Manchester City second and third. Arsenal are third based on goal difference because we had a terrible game last week, but I'm not going to go into that because that's January. But if you did like this video, if you did enjoy this video, leave a like, comment and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. But on a quick side note, I haven't said this video because I've been concentrating on football talk. Look at the description, there'll be a link to my Twitter, Facebook and Twitch. And I will be live streaming on Saturday for 12 hours. Remember that. See you later.